pieces. Okay. Okay. Oh. Okay. Yeah. What is up, my brothers and sisters? It is Stephen J. Flynn. We are back with Warrior Wednesday on Wars Orochi 4 Ultimate. Okay, so now if I remember correctly, last time we allowed Achilles and Joan of Arc to officially join our group. And we've gotten way more info on Odin. Also, just recently, I've also purchased the rest of the super powerful weapons for the rest of everyone. So as soon as I've got them unlocked, we'll be able to kick some butt. And I also realized as to why the fights were a little bit tougher. It's because I had everything set on normal instead of easy. Hey, it worked, didn't it? Besides, the higher it is, the more XP you earn. The more crystals you earn. The more gems. Okay. Might as well. Because they're gonna need it. Lionheart and Fleur-de-Lis. Alright, so detachment unit rescue. Zhonghui's secret missive. Didn't I do this one last time? Maybe. Probably not. Aha! So we're playing as lovely ladies. Zhonghui was an intellectual officer from the kingdom of Jin. At the orders of Sima Zhao, he has infiltrated Odin's forces to gather information alongside Kabe Kuroda and Seimei Abe. While annoyed with the mission, Zhonghui has faced his duty as a spy until he receives a report from a certain individual that can completely change his situation. Another day of Calistine investigations. If I keep having to work in the shadows like this, moss is going to grow on my body. It would be easier without these pests bothering me all the time, too. Especially Sun Wukong and Himiko. They catch up with me. That's it. No more missions until I shake them off. This is such a pain. Once I'm finally done with all of this, I need to bleed a fitting reward out of Master Sima Zhao. Huh? That's Senmei's Shikigami. It's coming towards me, too. He's also here as a spy. What might he need of me? Defeat all demon enemy officers. Okay, well, I've got the ladies. Got the special team. Okay, we just need to avoid Odin. Himiko. middle-aged. It is amazing how they just make middle-aged people just look so young. Seimei. Kanbei Corolla. Nice to see you too. Your conditions have changed. Escort Senma Abe to the escape point. One down. That's two. Oh yeah. Just cracked my neck and it was glorious. It's three down. Okay, that was cool. Booyah! I love Mama Jane. That's gonna hurt. Okay. It's one down, just one more to go. That's all of them. That's one more crystal for me. Booyah! Come on, Sammy. Was there ever any doubt? I hope Master Seimei made it safely. I also hope we don't have to go through all this hassle every time someone else needs to get away. Indeed. It might be time for us to withdraw too. Even if they haven't realized our true intent, we caused a commotion that even involved a Dagi. We are drawing too much attention to ourselves. Ha! You think I don't know that? We'll need to get out of here soon. Then I can finally say goodbye to all this creeping around. Next time, I don't want to have to hide myself, but fight out in the open, fair and square. You really want everyone to see you, don't you? We are total opposites, you and I. I'm amazed you even put up with this for so long already. In any case, we've achieved some results. I'll start preparing to bring this mission to an end too. Well done, ladies. I'm very happy. Got all of them in one shot. Booyah! Who the man? Who the man? Dismantle, 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 dismantle. Hundun has appeared. Alright, well, time to get to work. Detachment Unit Rescue. By rescuing Joan of Arc from the demon forces, the coalition forces have added another powerful ally to their side. Ooh, crap. That is what I need. Need to at least level up everyone. Okay, by rescuing Joan of Arc from the demon forces, the coalition army forces have added yet another powerful new ally to their side. Taking back key locations from under Odin's control, the heroes inch closer and closer to uncovering the secrets of his soul and Yggdrasil. However, just as they are about to move to the next step, they receive a report of an isolated ally under attack. An elite force led by Zhao Yun rushes to the rescue. The decoy unit scheduled to meet up with our main forces has been surrounded by the enemy. Fighting on many fronts has taken its toll. Dividing one's forces gives the enemy the opportunity to defeat any single divisions more easily. I would have thought you would foresee this. I am lost for words. Young Jian, what are you doing here? Human lives are small and insignificant. I was curious to see for myself to what lengths you would go in order to save them. Ha! From the way you speak, it seems clear you are here to look down on us, all from your lofty perch. Naturally, I've yet to decide whether to help you. I'm still observing you all to see if you are worthy of my time. Talk about selfish. I know. You must do as you see fit. But I must be on my way. Zhao Yun has gone to the unit's aid ahead of me, and I must join him at once. Zhao Yun, one of the humans chosen to wear a bracelet, and yet one as valuable as him has decided to lead the way into danger. How fascinating. Crystal. Gotta love the samurai's dash. That'll do, pig. The arrows don't work? Cannonballs will. I guess Guess monsters don't count as enemy soldiers. Zhao Yun. That's the Wraith. Zheng Liao, illusion. Defeat 6 enemy officers in 5 minutes? Booyah! Excuse me, guys. You don't mind if we take this bait, do you? Thanks. Yeah, I love this. She's... Yeah, that's definitely Persephone. Oh, I see. Might as well clear the way for them. We've only got 3 more left. Come on, boy, you can move faster than that. My horse moves faster than that. And he's the fastest horse ever. Only 2 left. And here's the last two. Hey, Honir, get over here. I'm not done with you. Turn! I'm gonna beat you in the bash your head in. Might as well go ahead and drop the Unity magic. Nice! There he is, Young Jian. Oh, we win. Is that horse blind or something? Boom, boom. The enemy has retreated. Somehow we managed to keep the soldiers safe. Thank you for rescuing us. If it weren't for you, we would all be dead. That Lord Zhao Yun, he's incredible! I was about to give up hope, and then he came up galloping in and swept the enemy aside with a single stroke. Absolutely amazing. When I get back to my world, I'm going to tell my children all about it. I'll tell them how the legendary Lord Zhao Yun saved my life. Zhao Yun, you certainly did fight magnificently. Come on, admit it, man. You just want to join us. Despite the fact that he is among the army's most valuable warriors, he is not too prideful to risk his life to save lesser men. But in an unwavering conviction, it is commendable. I never imagined I would encounter any of his ilk in this world. To impress young Jian, he can be as much can be expected from Zhao Yun, I should say. Booyah! Dismantle, 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 dismantle. All of them dismantle. I think Odin probably has an inkling for what we are doing. The fact that our detachment was attacked is a proof of that. Yes, it's only a matter of time before he attacks with full force. We have to find his soul before that happens. Then we don't have a moment to lose. We must scout the next key location at once. We will prepare the necessary units and supplies. Gaia, you must get ready to depart. No, she doesn't have to depart. Get ready. It's Nardi. Why don't you join us on this next trip? Won't you get Rusty always staying behind? What are you implying? Your support is a vital task. Besides which, I prefer strategizing. Stop making excuses. This is an order from the goddess of Earth. If you refuse to comply, you will be severely punished. There's her mother stuff going off. She's so domineering. She reminds me of someone too. That's rather irritating. Chapter 6, Young Warrior of the Memento. I need to work on this. Okay, here we go. Rescuing their allies has boosted the morale among the coalition army forces. However, this latest attack is a clear indicator that Odin is alerted to their movements. If he realizes the coalition army's intent, any future operations will be put in danger. Fearing this, the coalition army has to mobilize quickly to take down the remaining locations. There we go. As always, I have summoned the phantom version of Odin. It is time for us to begin. Oh? Are? Mitsunari, you're here as well! You just couldn't stay away from this goddess, could you? What nonsense are you spouting? I came here because you ordered me to. You still can't be true to your feelings. Whatever. Since I'm here, I'll play my part. It seems demons are encamped in this area. Their defenses don't seem particularly robust. Gaia, are you sure this is our target? Absolutely. It is possible, though, that the enemy anticipated our arrival and is planning something in response. Then we must watch them closely and attack with extreme caution. All forces proceed slowly and vigilantly. Defeat Benkei. Is that right? So wait, why is Benkei on the forces of bad? I'll do this later. Since this princess is strongly here. Come on, everyone! That ought to do it. Oh, Kai's here too? There he is. And of course he's invincible. All the key positions are mine. The power of this other world is gathering to me. Yggdrasil is soon to sprout. I know it. Okay, so obviously I'm out. So I need to get rid of a gatekeeper. Come on. Guess we got defeat Yoshitsune. Well, this is taking so long. I'm probably not going to get to everyone else. So I'm just going to go to one of my regular standbys. After I defeat an officer, I'm going to switch characters. Benkei.
南の方に強い気配を感じるわ。まずはその手前にいる敵をどうにかしないとね。
これほどの兵が服していたとは。突破するには何か策が必要だな。ならば俺に考えが。まずあの拠点を制圧してもらおう。承知した。
I don't know which one is Benkei. I hope this one's Benkei. Nope. It's Coach Whip and Tangle Whip. Still got a little bit of time, and this is going to put a huge dent in his health. Yes!
ずっと見ていたよ。先の逆落としはほんの小手調べに過ぎぬ。今こそ敵を撃つ好機。皆出陣だ。我らの闘志で敵陣を引き裂く。彼らの力、こんなところで失うわけにはいかない。この妖仙が手を貸すとし、どうしたことでしょう。その勇士が私の活力になっているようです。なんだあいつ。さすがは伝説の同志妖仙殿だね。後天剣との息もぴったりだ。まさに八年末期の働きぶり。見事だ長老。これより君に力を貸すとしよう。妖仙殿、ご助勢ありがとうございます。共に参りましょう。その機動力、人間にしては大したものだ。私には遠く及ばない。なめられたものだ。
I keep my eye on the. Oh boy, that's getting pretty low. I know where it is. I know where I'm going. I will pour the power of the god of destruction into Yggdrasil. That will grow at a vastly accurate rate. Still nothing. The power of this other world made the three sprout. The power of the god of destruction made it grow. Plan to nurture Yggdrasil as the ultimate weapon, and this other world happened to be the perfect place to carry it out. I think that's everything we can learn from here. Let us return to the others. Oop. What is the meaning of this, young man? I thought you were merely observing, but I must admit, your contribution was vital in repelling the demon forces. You have our gratitude. I did nothing that deserved such thanks. I merely did what any comrade would do. Comrade? Young Jian, does this mean... I have made up my mind. From this point on, I will join your cause as your comrade in arms. Another character. It took you long enough. Made it quite a show of it. I had no intention of making a show of anything. I merely wished to take my time and see whether you were truly worthy of my help. So you finally have your answer, do you? Yes. The truth is that I had never, since I bore witness to Zhao Yun's courage in battle, my mind was more or less made up. This time, the bravery and commitment shown by Mitsunari and the rest of you have finally put to rest my lingering doubts. I have faith that you can rescue this land from the crisis it faces. Thank you, young Jian. I'm sure that your words of praise will lift the spirits of the men. Not to mention the ladies. I merely stated my honest opinion of what I've seen. I do not require your gratitude. But Zhao Yun is truly a remarkable man. His unwavering faith, the magnificent skill and strength which underpins it. Indeed, it seems a waste for him to be human. Hell, heaven knows what will fall from the skies tomorrow. I have never known you to praise anyone so profusely. If someone is worthy of praise, I offer it honestly. That is where I differ from you, Taigong Wang. I can't tell whether those two are the best of friends or bitter enemies. All I know is that they've always seemed to be on the same wavelength. Yeah! Genius Taoist who delivers victory. A Taoist mystic. He is always calm and collected and possesses great intuition. He fights with his tripod double-edged glaive and his divine canine companion known as Xiao Tian. He is thought to be a genius obsessed with perfection, but in truth he is simply an extremely hard-working person. Well, that's hard to argue with. I could have done better at the KOs, but probably because a lot of my characters are under. Dismantle, dismantle, dismantle. Now that we have new allies, it is probably an opportune time to review what we have learned. I suppose so. It feels like we have only acquired fragments of information, but if we string them together, we may see a bigger picture emerge. First, Yggdrasil. Yggdrasil was brought here to this world by Odin himself. Imbued with the power of destruction found in this land, it budded afresh and grew still more, thanks to the power of the regenerated god of destruction. That's right. Next, let's review what we've learned about Odin. Even I didn't know this, but it seems it was during Ragnarok that Odin obtained Yggdrasil. He has grown it with great care and wishes to turn it into the ultimate weapon in his fight to resist his fated death. He has even given a part of himself to achieve that end. That's more or less it. We don't have any concrete information about where his soul might be, but I'm more worried about what he might be giving up to fight his fate. If we only knew that, we might be able to take a decisive step to break his stalemate. Whatever it is, we still need to keep investigating. Gaia, tell us where we need to go next. Very well. With the power we have freed, I'm feeling much more like my old self. I feel like I can sense more suitable details than that I cannot before. Wait, oh? Lady Gaia, what is it? I'm already sensing something new. But surely, this must be... There's someone I need you all to go at once. I will lead the way. Follow closely. Ooh. At that time, when Gao Jia and Motonari Mori had decided to join the coalition army, Master Gojia, it seems that the enemy forces are attacking. We are at a disadvantage in terms of numbers. How best to approach this, I wonder. Look at you, Master Motonari. We face oppressive odds, and yet you almost seem to be having fun. Can you tell me the reason why? Of course. This chance to observe the famous Master Gaojia in action. It would be simply dull if we started with the upper hand. How such a talented strategist turned this around. I can't wait to find out. I see. Will you lend me your aid then, Master Motonari? Show me the tactics you have learned from your studies of history. That's right, these guys are younger from... The Japanese soldiers are much younger from the Chinese soldiers. There's no way I'm not doing that one first. Sacred treasures. You can now use the sacred treasure Zhao Tian. Oh, because I've got Young Jian. There he is. Oh wait, there he is. Oh, that is funny. He gets a fork. There we go. Yeah. Okay. First things first. We go to this one. Yes! Yes! But first things first. Upgrade officers. Dang. Coalition army was raided by demon forces at one of the Odin's key locations, but succeeded in driving them off with the help of Mitsunari Ishida and his allies. Impressed by the deeds of Zhao Yun and the other humans, Young Jian has also finally decided to officially join their forces. As Odin's control is whittled away, Gaia also continues to regain her true powers. The situation is clearly shifting in the favor of the Coalition army, when Gaia senses a new presence. Tracing it back, she leads the Coalition army to a new battlefield. What awaits for them there? Hope, or something more sinister? Lady Gaia, this is the area from which you sensed a disturbance, isn't it? Yes. I believe if we search this area, we will obtain a very significant lead. Significant lead? I just hope we discover some means of defeating Odin. I agree. Odin must be destroyed at absolutely any cost. Master Loki? I have been meaning to ask you for some time, Loki. Why is it that you are so fixated on defeating Odin? Well, I suppose the question is fair. It is time I told you everything. After my defeat in the war in Asgard, Odin slew all my allies and stripped me of my power. That is one of the reasons why I wish them to see it destroyed.
力も奪われた。それが奴を滅ぼすことに執着する理由の一つだ。
But on top of that, once Odin learned of the thing that was most precious to me, he forced me to denigrate it through my own actions. Back then, I was not strong enough to resist him.
当時の私は奴に抗うことができなかった。
Boy, this guy talks slow.
私は
To me, it is unforgivable what Odin did, and the way I allowed him to manipulate me.
その言いなりになった自分自身を
Loki, that time. I hope the time will come for you to cease torturing yourself with those memories. Hey, who knows? Maybe we'll get to play as Thor or maybe Loki's wife in the next one. Following his descent from the heavens, the Serpent King Orochi warped time and space to bring together the worlds of ancient China and feudal Japan in order to test his might. Faced with Odin's overwhelming strength, the Shu officer Zhao Yun was taken prisoner after failing to protect his lord Liu Bei. However, upon hearing news that Liu Bei was still alive, Zhao Yun escaped from his prison to rescue his master. Together with Guan Yu, Zhang Fei, Zhuge Liang, and the mighty Japanese soldier officer Yukimura Sanada, they laid siege to Orochi's stronghold in Koshi Castle, eventually slaying Orochi and rescuing Liu Bei. Ninja time!
何か新たな情報が得られるかもしれない。ガイア殿に続きましょう。
Yeah!
本当によく合うわね。そんな嫌な顔しなくてもいいでしょ。
何々？孫悟空様の得意技が見たいって？いや、ご要望にお答えして。
Ah, great. His Phantom Double showed up.
後悔させてやろう。
さすがです。あなたならばと思っておりました。
Kaboom!
随分と張り切っているようだな。お前の活躍は見ていて気持ちがいい。
I don't think I'm gonna be able to defeat him.
いいや世界観。そんじゃ、また遊ぼうな。
Wasn't able to get it in time.
怪しげな術さえ解ければ倒せぬ相手ではない。まずは落ち着いてあの術者を排除しよう。
Gotta do something. Oh, come on! Okay, retry.
確かに感じるこの気配、間違いないわ。先へ進めばきっと。さあみんな、私についてきてちょうだい。
何か新たな情報が得られるかもしれない。ガイア殿に続きましょう。
ああ、皆さん本当によく合うわね。そんな嫌な顔しなくてもいいでしょ。
何々、孫悟空様の得意技が見たいって。じゃあご要望にお答えして。
目障りなやつがいる。この俺の進路を妨げる。後悔させてやる。あなたならばと思っておりました。
俺と遊んでくれんのかい。
これからもその調子で励むがいい。
Yeah, I know I failed. Because I wasn't able to get it.
そんじゃまた遊ぼうな。
怪しげな術さえ解ければ倒せる相手ではない。まずは落ち着いてあの術者を排除しよう。特別についてきてくださいよ。
Ah, come on! That was a cheap shot. Okay, not gonna lose this time. I will get Ryu Hayabusa. I am going to get Ryu Hayabusa. I shall get Ryu Hayabusa.
しなくてもいいでしょ。
今日はもう勘弁してやる。
何々、孫悟空様の得意技が見たいって。じゃあご要望にお答えして。
目障りなやつがいる。この俺の進路を妨げる。後悔させてやろう。いつもながら素晴らしい戦いぶりだ。どうしてそんなに懸命でいられるのかと。
俺と遊んでくれんのかい。
もその調子で励むがいい。
Okay, that was cool. Our gauge won't go up anymore. So do something.
素晴らしい戦いぶりだ。どうしてそんなに懸命でいられるのだろう。
Okay, so where's the next? そんなに懸命でいられるのだろう。
なんちゃってお楽しみはこれからよ。はい注目、最強の助っ人さん登場です。
お前たちの力試させてもらおう。
Ryu is on the wrong side.
小賢しい真似をやるな。お前たちならばあるいは
You will be joining my team, Ryu.
見事。その力があれば闇を払えよう。俺も共に戦わせてもらう。
So wait, he was only he knew they were the bad guys the whole time.
ちょっとどういうことや、はやぶささん。話が違うじゃない。
I don't remember making any promises to ally myself with you. Farewell. That is the leader of the Hayabusa clan and the main character, the main bad boy of Ninja Gaiden. Give me that love, that boy!
本族の戸にはなせぬ偉業よ。
すまない。火を救われたようだな。我が心にかけてここから巻き返そう。
忍びの技、そなたに及ぶものはないな。
ぼんやりしていると許さず、さっさと手を貸せ。これぐらいにしといてやる。
残念でした。ここは通してあげない。ついてきてくださいよ。
通さぬというのなら落ち通るまでのこと。真田の槍で道を切り開かん。
やるな。これからもその調子で励みがいい。駆け引きの妙。
I wonder what Ryu gets for his divine instrument. Come on, get up and... the health bar do not get too low.
どうしてそんなに懸命でいられるのだろう。
随分と張り切っているようだな。お前の活躍は見ていて気持ちがいい。だいぶ気配が近づいてきたな。みんなあと少し。
さすがです。あなたならばと思っておりました。
おい、なぜ奴がここにいる。武器の仕業ではあるまい。
まさか
Perseus?
ウスなのか。ヘルセウス。やはり私をここへ呼んだのは
Is it really
あ
Perseus?
なただったのね。
なぜ君がここに。私に同じ過ちを繰り返せというのか。
Fragment of Perseus. So this is how we unlock Perseus, or so I believe.
詳しい説明は後にしましょう。今はダッキを倒すことに集中しなきゃね。 お前の活躍は見ていて気持ちがいい。
If I remember correctly, in Warriors Orochi 3, Ryu and Hanzo became really good friends and even worked on a ninjutsu together. Okay, pal. Okay, Diamondback, you've had your fun. Boom! Okay, that's one down. More to go. Boom! How boring. I've had my fill. Oh, yeah. Nothing. Don't mind me. Master Loki? My name is Ryu Hayabusa. I found myself thrown into this world, after which I was approached by Daiji. But once I learned that she and her people were planning, I knew I couldn't be a part of it. I hope you will allow me to join your cause. Of course! With one as such as you in our ranks, Master Hayabusa, the men will have nothing to fear. Thank you. By the way, it is fortunate that I met you at this juncture. I have something I must tell you at once. Odin is forming a massive army. I believe he knows what you plan and intends to crush you with the full might at his disposal. What? That Odin. He intends to destroy us before we can locate his soul. Lady Gaia, we must return to the main camp at once. Yes. We need to prepare to face a mighty onslaught. Come, everyone. We must hurry! Master Loki, we must go too. Master Loki. Forgive me. As pitiful as it is to admit, I cannot stop shaking. When I saw the Phantom Perseus, I cannot help but remember. I have a feeling of laying my hands upon him. This guy speaks slow. Master Loki. Yeah! Solitary Super Ninja, the Dragon Ninja. A member of the Hayabusa Ninja Clan, also known as the Dragon Clan. He is a powerful fighter who survived many battles and ordeals before earning the title of Super Ninja. With his trusty dragon sword, he fights a never-ending battle against the forces of evil and gaining some lovely ladies along the way. Next. Next. We have found a fragment of Perseus. Anybody know how to pronounce that? Huh. So we have 21 to find. That means we only got 20 more to go. Whew. Lady Gaia, I have something I must ask you before the battle begins. I know what it is, Yukimura. You wish to ask me about Perseus? Yes? Yes. What is it? What relation did that apparition have to the real Master Perseus? That was a fragment of Perseus' memories. Under the influences of Odin's strength, it has mutated to a terrible phantom. A fragment of Perseus' memories. So where is the real Perseus? Gaia, allow me to explain this. Loki, why you? Just what happened between you and Perseus? Allow me to start at the beginning. As Gaia said, Perseus and I once worked together to try and to ascend Odin's intentions, ascertain Odin's intentions. As we did so, we became close friends, trusting each other implicitly. But eventually, Odin came to realize this too. So this is what he, suspecting my betrayal, he decided to test me by asking me to kill my friend, Perseus. So Perseus is now dead, so that's why he took on the disguise. What? I had no desire to hurt my friend, and if I wished to find out what Odin was up to, it was essential that I earned his trust. Realizing the difficulty of this situation I was in, Perseus offered to sacrifice himself for the greater good. Eventually, I agreed. I caused his death with my own hands. There's no way Perseus is dead, because we've got a fragment of him. Master Loki. Forgive me, Yukimura. The real Perseus whom you expressed a desire to meet, he is no longer exists anymore. You must have suffered for a long time with that guilt. But there is still hope. There may be a way to revive Perseus. After all, Perseus is one of the many demigods. What do you mean? Does it have something to do with what we took from Perseus' phantom? Yes, I was a part of Perseus' spirit, a part of his memories. He must have been shattered when he died, and scattered around. We can gather them all, then Perseus will surely return to us. The problem is how to do that. Leave it to me. The strength I have recovered, I will now be able to sense his presence, just as I did before. I can lead you to him. Also, I can recall sensing a similar presence in the past, before I came to this world. At the time, though, I had no idea what it was. I believe that Perseus must have appeared by your side before. With my ability to call up the memories of the Earth, I'm sure we can make contact with his phantoms as well. If what you say is true, then I will make sure that we find every last fragment. Come what may, I will do what I must to see you again, Perseus. Reporting! Odin's forces are approaching in great numbers. They are about to engage our army. So Odin's made his move. Then we must escape this predicament first. Come, we must hurry to face his army. Chapter 6 scenario. Hades, king of the underworld. Okay, collecting fragments of Perseus. To collect fragments of Perseus, choose a story with the Perseus' mark, select yes on the dialog box that appears, and proceed to play a special scenario created by Gaia. How to collect fragments. Completing fragments objectives will cause Perseus' shadow to appear. Defeat the shadow of Perseus to force it to drop a fragment of Perseus. Go on to win the battle in order to collect the fragment. Okay. Okay, I can easily do that one. First things first. Whoa! Okay. I love what they did with the constellation. I barely talk right then. Yes! Gotta do this first. Gojira, the renowned strategist, has appeared in this world to further bolster the coalition army. Montanari Mori was thrilled to be working with such a famous historical figure. Together, they were charged with defending a valuable base. As the case is far a major enemy attack, they were forced to start the fight with a clear disadvantage. Yet neither of them shows either a flicker of panic. While Montanari burns with the anticipation to see how the talented strategist would turn the situation around, Gojira has already begun planning the route to victory. That wild fighter I see there, that must be Benkei, which means Lord Yoshitsune is leading the enemy. A battle against a singular military talent. Oh, whatever will we do? You say that, Master Montanari, and I see that twinkle in your eyes. You bet my eyes are twinkling. This is going to be a battle for the ages, without a doubt. Though you don't look quite as excited, Master Gojira. Because I see little that appeals to me out there. Well, I guess that's just me being picky. Let's just send them on their way, nice and quickly. Gotta love Magic Ink. Getting one done. Come here, you! I'm gonna paint a picture with you, and I'm also gonna beat you to pulp. Gotta stay awake, gotta stay awake. I'm awake. Oh, Urutu! Come here, you little prick. Slide. Copperhead, huh? Guess we gotta get to Motonari. Stop resisting and die. Okay, Kaika's down. Got one more to take care of. Guess we gotta double back. Here I come to save the day! Okay, that was epic.
あなたの働きは見事なものだった。これも各家殿の優れた策あってのことさ。実に動きやすい戦だったよ。
Looks like we're safely chased them off. Without your aid, Master Motonari, this battle would not have gone so smoothly. I simply followed your orders, Master Gojira. I'm happy I didn't make a mess. I didn't miss anything of you. How nice. I like modest people. Say, I have an idea. How about we celebrate this victory tonight? My thanks for your invitation, but I better not. I need to write down the full account of this battle while it's still fresh in my mind. Wine celebrating one's victory tastes best on the annual night of said victory. Actually, but you seem to have made up your mind. Today is also the day I can accurately record my feelings. I don't have much time. My thanks. I'll see you again soon. It can't be helped, I guess. I'll give up on Master Motonari. I'm sure I can find someone else to drink with. And at least we can then share a toast to him. I could have done better. Darn. Ugh. I'll tell you what I will do. I'm gonna go after the Perseus fragments by myself, but as soon as I get the last one, I'm gonna save that for next week's. But first, let's go get Hades. We already got this one, so might as well go ahead. We already got this one, so basically... Acknowledging the strength of the Coalition army, Ryu Hayabusa has separated from Gaji and brought with him new information about Odin's forces. Odin is planning to use the power of the fully grown Yggdrasil to unleash an all-out attack. This time, the Coalition army will have no choice but to take a defensive position. The only way to save the world is to somehow make it through this new crisis. The heroes gather all their strength for a counter-attack. Loki, that precious thing that you spoke of. It was your friend's life, wasn't it? Yes. I'm sorry. I should have told you about Perseus earlier. Now I have the new objective, bringing him back. I'm no longer conflicted. I will resist Odin with all my might and survive. That's the spirit, Loki. I will rely on your strength. Tell me, what do you think of the enemy formation? The ranks are formed around the warriors of Asgard. The horrors controlled by them have probably been enhanced by Yggdrasil's power. Which means this will not be easy. Excellent. Then I will face these so-called horrors myself. I will leave the rest of these insects to you all. Lubu, do you intend to waste your might on foolish endeavors? Those of us with the power of the bracelets will join forces to tackle the horrors. If you are really so mighty, then you would be wise enough to heed my caution. I agree. The enemy is strong, but if we fight together as one, we will prevail. It appears we have a plan. Let us begin our march. We will ensure that hope for the future is not extinguished here today. With Orochi gone, Sao was determined to realize his ambitions in this new world he found himself. However, while he successfully expanded his forces together with the help from Nuwa, a demon Kiyomori Taira was already planning Orochi's return behind the scenes. Nuwa eventually told Sao of Kiyomori's plan and asked him to slay Orochi. After overcoming various difficulties, Sao defeated Gaoji and Kiyomori. He then joined forces with the demon king of feudal Japan, Nobunaga Oda, to defeat Orochi, who had been resurrected by his followers. As she looked upon Sao, Nuwa realized just how frightening and powerful mankind could truly be. That's one fire rate down.
シー早々に決着をつけろ。我らの闘志で敵陣を引き裂く。敵将討ち取ったり。
連携の取れた良い動き、さすがは人間たちだ。だがこのままではいずれ押し込まれてしまう。
好きにやれると思うな。敵としては勝負にならん。
そして別れた日のこと。ロキとで何かおっしゃいましたか？いや、気にしないで。今は目の前の敵に集中しなくてはな。さすがです。あなたならばと思っておりました。このままではどなたがご助力願いたい。
じゃあ
この感じ大丈夫かな。
さすがなるご活躍。あなたと共に戦えることを誇りに思います。
Alright, enough stalling. Time to get to work.
いつの間にか大変なことに。今なら助けていただけませんか。
ありがとうございます。私たちの敵を一掃しましょう。
堂々とした戦ぶりに甘えたいな。あ、私ごときがすみません。
後のくせになかなかしぶとい。厳しいようだ。だがこれ式で終わる私ではない。
After I defeat one, another one shows up.
良い宝だ。
Now I gotta go save Nobunaga.
勘弁してやる。
Come here, you! Just as soon as I kicked your buddy's ass, you just had to show back up, huh? God, when did these guys get a backbone?
直接わしを狙ってくるとはよかろう神々の王が相手だ
敵の狙いは本陣か一旦引いて守りを固めれば
So we gotta get back to the main camp, okay?
これ式で終わる私ではない
敵の狙いは本陣よ。みんな交代して守りを固めて。
Huh. Doing the samurai dash attack, huh? All thanks to Hermes. So, Phantom of Shangjiao, huh? Hades! Well, now will be the Lord of the Underworld is here to help out. Let our counterattack blaze out! Alright! You volatile as ever, Hades! And appears so young, too! Even though you are older than me. I know. Isn't it wonderful? We can chat later. First, we need to take down Odin. And man, who is that? He just calls himself the Lord of the Underworld? Where's Hades? I'm not sure, but Zeus and the other gods seem to know him. That probably means he's on our side at least. Ah, no matter. I'll simply defeat anyone who gets in my way. You're losing? Ha! You're playing with the big boys now. You think these cheap tricks will work on me? Whoa! Looks like another impressive warrior. One day soon we'll have to find out how he compares to me. Hades and his interference. I'll end this here for now. Odin escaped. I can still finish off the leftovers.
素晴らしい活躍。人間の力を見ることができてわしは嬉しいぞ。
ハデス、久しぶりね。弟が心配でメール
Has concern for your little brother brought you out of the... Let's just leave it at that, shall we? Hey, hold on. Gaia? Even you're here too? It's you. Thank you so much for your aid. We put up a good fight for a human. Now I'm here to clear up what's left. Anybody else noticing that we're mostly fighting griffins and fire wraiths? Oh, there's a Cyclops. Just gotta stay away from his foot. Oh, this guy's on our side! Okay, there's another good Cyclops. Aha! Overwhelming strength! Everyone, congratulations, you survived! This battle is a result of your hard work coming together. Now that we have a moment, Hades, don't you have something to tell us? Nah, but we didn't get at Odin at all. Where's Hades? Now then, allow me to formally introduce you all. This is Hades. He's my elder brother and the king of the underworld. And husband to Persephone. Glad to meet you all. As sure you all heard, I'm older than Zeus. A lot of people tend to think that's the other way around. Master Zeus's brother. Thank you so much for your help before. But if I may ask, what brings you to this world? Hades looks good. I'm here to put a stop to Odin's schemes, of course. I cannot allow him to get away with such a ridiculous idea, destroy all the worlds. At least, that's what I'd like to say, but I also have another reason. And that's why I actually owe you all an apology. An apology? What do you mean, Uncle? The chaos of this world all began when Odin, who should have died at Ragnarok, managed somehow to achieve death. The reason he was able to do that was because I helped him when he arrived in the underworld, and returned him to the land of the living. What did he pay you with? What? You are the king of the underworld! Why would you do something so illogical? I'm sorry. The blame lies entirely with me. I had no idea things would escalate to this extent. I wish I could go back and punch myself! I imagine you fell victim to Odin's silver tongue, as much as it sames me to admit it. I once did the same myself. You too, Ares? That it is humiliating for both uncle and nephew to be outsmarted so. Anyway, that's the real truth. I bear a great responsibility for this whole affair. You must allow me to atone by joining your army. Hell yeah! Of course, Hades. You must repent and do what you can to help us all. I know. I'll do enough to make up for my mistakes and more, Grandma. I look forward to seeing that. But stop calling me that! Well, you are, Gaia. You're his grandmother. We have managed to repel Odin's forces for now. But what are we supposed to do next? Would he keep searching for his soul? Yes, but no matter how much we look into it, we still don't have any solid leads. We need a new reproach. If you're looking for Odin's soul, it's inside Yggdrasil. What did you just say? I said if it's Odin's soul you want, you need to look inside Yggdrasil for sure! How can you be so sure, Uncle? The king of the underworld is tenacious, don't you know? I never forget a soul once I come across it. I once sent Odin's soul from the underworld, so I remember it well. I can sense it. That's incredible, Hades! We've been searching for it for such a long time, without any luck! At all! And now we're just gifted the information we've been seeking all along. If only the king of the underworld had shown up earlier. Then we should head for Yggdrasil at once. We must destroy Odin's soul before he grows any stronger. Wait. Odin's forces have been placed in a series of defensive cordons around Yggdrasil. We will need a plan to break through them. Then we should divide into a number of units and attack simultaneously on multiple fronts. The enemy will be thrown into confusion and a defensive shortcoming will be exposed. Then we break through the head for Yggdrasil. Yes, that might work. Then I will begin work on the unit information and placement. This will be a major undertaking. It will require precise preparations. Journey to Yggdrasil. What? I don't get to play as Hades yet? It doesn't... I haven't got the calling card saying... Oh, come on! That is a bunch of bullcrap. I mean, come on, he's right there! Oh, that is ridiculous. Alright, well... Oh, I got something I've been holding on for quite some time, and might as well go ahead and save. Oh wait, never mind. But I'm gonna go ahead and just call it right there, guys. But this is so cool. Hades is now with us, but he's not playable yet. We got Ryu Hayabusa, and that I'm jazzed about. And now we know how we can get Perseus back. We just got to go back, and I'm going to be doing that completely off screens, and I'm going to be saving the last one for the broadcast tomorrow. But as usual, guys, thank you so much for joining me on this little adventure. If you liked this video, give that like button a nice high five to the face. And don't forget to get the subscribe button, a little bit of love. And be sure to ring the bell to get notified every single time I drop a video. And I will see you in the next video. Peace, love, deuces.